What do you do when your garage becomes the place where everything goes, but nothing can be found? This garage had become a catch-all for tools, camping gear, seasonal decorations, projects that never quite made it into anything, and just toys on top of toys. Every time we needed something, we spent more time searching than actually getting it out. So I decided to change that. We took this garage from cluttered chaos to clean, organized workspace with fresh paint, custom storage, and a layout that actually works. Here's where we started. The floor was so crowded, the walls were unfinished, and there really wasn't a system, just piles of stuff that kept growing over time. And the funny thing about our clutter is that it usually doesn't happen all at once. It builds one small decision at a time, like, I'll just set this here for a minute. And before long, that minute becomes forever. The first step in any transformation isn't building something new, but it's creating space for it.
Stuff just gets bought and then thrown here. We have a whiteboard. Why?
So everything had to come out. This was a great opportunity to sort through things, donate what we no longer need, throw away junk, and group similar items together before they can get back in. With the garage emptied, we could finally see what we're working with. Since the walls were just exposed studs, I decided to give everything a fresh coat of paint. I set up my $50 sprayer with primer and went to town on this wall. Check out the video in the description below on how I used this paint sprayer to paint cabinets. After about 3 coats of primer, I moved on to a white satin trim enamel paint and did 2 coats of that. Painting isn't going to make the garage any bigger, but it definitely changes how big the space feels. The light bright color brightens it up and reflects more light, and it makes it feel cleaner. It was a lot of work, but it definitely had a huge payoff. Now it was time to figure out what to do with all the stuff. So I built storage that actually fits the space. I built sturdy shelves designed specifically for what we needed to store. We used 17-gallon storage bins from Home Depot. We chose the smaller 17-gallon ones versus the 27-gallon because they're still big enough to store a lot of stuff, but they won't be too heavy to slide out and move around. We also like the clear bins because it makes it easy to see what's inside. They also come in black in case you want a more uniform look. With the shelves finished, it was finally time to get organized. But this time, instead of filling every empty spot, we were very intentional. Camping stuff goes by the camper, lawn maintenance stuff is by the yard tools, bikes and outdoor toys are all organized together in one spot, and all the tools have a home in their new workshop space. I'm not quite sure how to organize this wood, but at least it's all in one spot. Let me know in the comments if you have any ideas for this space. We even have some empty spots for bins that we can grow into later. One of my favorite parts is that I can sweep under the bins and keep the leaves out of the garage, because it's a constant battle with the amount of trees we have. It's amazing how much bigger a garage feels when the floor is actually visible. There were definitely times during this project that I felt super overwhelmed. I kept looking at all the stuff and wondering what I was going to do with it. The end never seemed near. It reminded me how life can feel sometimes, where we look at everything in front of us, the responsibilities, the problems, the mess, and it all feels too big to handle. But God doesn't ask us to finish everything at once. He just calls us to faithfully take the next step. That's why I love Psalm 119:105. Your word is a lamp to guide my feet and a light for my path. See how it says lamp for our feet? It's not a spotlight for the whole journey. God gives us enough light for the next step and then the next one after that. That's exactly how this garage came together. I didn't have the whole project figured out from the beginning, but I just kept taking the next step. Clear one pile, then paint the wall, build a shelf, And eventually, what felt impossible became manageable. And then it became finished.
Anyway, onward. I am not one to give up, so here we go.
So here it is, the finished garage. What started as a cluttered storage space is now a clean, organized space that we can actually find stuff. We also have a great workshop that's enjoyable to work in. There's still room for future projects, and we plan to move seasonal items like Halloween and Christmas decorations from the basement into this garage. But for now, the garage items have their own space, and finding what we need takes seconds instead of minutes. We're happy to have the camper in the garage, which will help lengthen its life, and the kids can actually get to their bikes. It's also nice to see what a little planning, a few shelves, and a fresh coat of paint can do. Thanks for joining me on another Mission DIY. If this project inspired you to tackle your own garage, be sure to like the video, subscribe for more DIY projects, and I'll see you in the next mission. Thanks for watching!